Hello, it's Ian. Point of view. Now then, they're all talking about McSweeney's phone. He's in the number 10 office for Starmer. That his phone's been stolen and they can't find the WhatsApp messages relate to Mandelson. Now, normally in a WhatsApp group, you have a number of people. So I would suggest that McSweeny was on it, Doyle was on it, that's the other number 10 staffer that resigned, Mandelson would be on it, Starmer would be on it, and Lammy, I think, would have been on it. So you have a number of people that are in this WhatsApp group, and they're talking to each other. Now, McSweeny and Mandelson are talking, and the others can see what's going on. We've got a WhatsApp group for the family, and it's just the family. And we see what everybody else is doing. If they go on holiday, they post photos so I can see. And if I do something, I post it on there so they can see what I'm doing. But not very often, I've got to admit. But if the phone has been lost and they say they can't get the WhatsApp messages, it ain't rocket science. Why don't they look at Starmer's phone, Mandelson's phone, or Lammy's phone and find out who was in that WhatsApp group and have a look at the messages? It's that simple. It ain't rocket science. And by not doing that, what they're doing is misleading Parliament. Because Parliament asked to see the messages. And Parliament voted to see the messages and the emails with number 10 and Mandelson. And the appointing of Mandelson as the American ambassador. And they're saying that it's McSweeny that had the messages, that gave the messages to Mandelson. Well, if he gave a message to Mandelson, Mandelson would have the message. Even if it was emails, he would have the message. And there's another thing that anybody that's had a mobile phone, this is my number 2 phone that I'm going to use for videoing. I've got 2 mobiles. This one's a pay-as-you-go, so I won't be paying a lot of money for it. If you lose a mobile phone, or if your mobile phone is damaged, you get another phone. And when you get another phone, you get the apps down, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp. And you go on to WhatsApp and you sign in on your new phone, which is what I've had to do on this one. And all your messages will be there. They're not lost. They're on the ether. They're in the WhatsApp group. They are not destroyed because you got your phone stolen. So Starmer and co are lying to Parliament. They should resign. Best thing Starmer can do and his cronies is admit that they lied to Parliament, Starmer to resign, and call an election for May. You've got the local elections going on anyway, so you've got all the polling stations open. You can have a general election at the same time. Let the people decide. We distrusted the Tories because they were too woke. We know Labour are too woke, but they managed to get in because people didn't vote Tory. We now have an option, and that's reform. I will be voting reform in my local constituency here, because there isn't another candidate. And the problem is, if I vote for another candidate, say Restore, for instance, then I'm taking a vote away from reform that will let Labour back in. We got a Labour MP here, and believe it or not. I showed you his flyer, didn't I? There you are. There's his flyer. Not a mention of the Labour Party. And it's green, not red. And I just found that interesting. They don't want to be associated with Starmer. Starmer is now a liability to any Labour MP. And this scandal about a mobile phone is only just making things worse, because everybody knows it's a scam. And they're lying. They're lying to us. They're lying to Parliament. What's got to happen is somebody's got to say, well, let's see Mandelson's messages. Let's see Starmer's WhatsApp. That's sort of problem, eh? If some of it is sensitive information, there is a committee in Parliament that deals with it. And security. They can look at it. It can be done on a Privy Council level with the Liberal Democrats, the Northern Ireland MPs, Scottish MPs, and the Tories. And if they pick one from every party and do it on the QT, because they don't need to let the information out, and then decide the stuff that relates to Mandelson, to release it to Parliament, and then we can see it. It's simple stuff. They just got to have the will to do it. Somebody's got to push them. Anyway, Ian, that's my point of view. And WhatsApp messages aren't lost, even if your phone's stolen. Because all you do is get a new phone, log back in, sign up, put your password in, and your WhatsApp messages come back up. Because I'd done it with my old phone when it went busted. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.